All right, welcome, welcome. We'll get started here in just a moment. We got Anoka-Champlin-Coon Rapids taking on the Minneapolis Storm, 12U B1 girls. So Minneapolis coming off a win their last game, so looking for some good movement. They've been practicing hard, having a lot of fun. From a technical aspect, you'll notice I'm using a handy cam today. We're at one of these rinks where there's really not a lot of extra anything, and there's especially space. So we'll see how that goes. We're doing it solo, but looking forward to it. All right, it'll be a couple of minutes. They haven't started the clock yet, so I'm not sure, and maybe the refs aren't here. This is a scrimmage we set up. I think Anoka-Champlin Park is in the District 10. We're in District 3. We're in Minneapolis. So. And I think this is the first year that they are combo team, or co-op team, I should say, for the girls' side. So pull from a little wider net, really improved the program, and we're happy to have them here. Thanks for making the time. Come on down. We're at Richfield Arena, Rink 2. Actually, we might not be waiting for us. I bet this is a coast ref thing. So we'll stream it. Should be fun. See how it goes. All right. I'll come back when we're ready to start. All right, so we'll get started here. Minneapolis Storm coming out. Looks like Lily Gert is going to take the drop. She's got Clara on one side, Elsa Risley back on D, Upsall back on D, and we'll go from there. And then I think it's Alice that's on left wing. All right, so Minneapolis gets it down deep in their zone. Anoka tries to push it out of the zone, doesn't quite get it. Alice up to Claire. Scotterud takes it, gets a shot off. Goalie makes a nice save. Pad save, push it out to the left. Gerda's there. Passes up to Theringer. Ooh, nice slot pass. Real dangerous, and Scotterud had a chance there. She kept after it. So nice job by the Storm. They got a little bit of energy here right off the bat. So it's good news. All right, so Delaney won that face-off, got it back to Ulmer. Now wraps around. I think that was Risley to push it back up. So Ulfer's in the corner, working away. Gets up to Ulmer. Ulmer gets it deep. Benson's there. Picks it up along the sidewall. Oh, tried to center it on that one, but Ulfers was held up by the D. So coming back the other way, Anoka gets it deep. Tries to rim roll on the wall, but nice move by Alice Theringer there. Get out of their zone. Anoka reconnects. Pushes it up. All right, so Opsahl takes that one. Gets it in, goalie bats to the side, but Ulfer's right there. Her D on her picked it right up, unfortunately, but that was a good try. Nice thought. All right, Scotterud takes it in the slot. Oh, high, nice shot. That's a goal. Beautiful shot, bar down, got that one. So Minneapolis goes up 1-0 on a Scotterud goal. I think that was from Theringer. All right. So Becker takes the draw, gets up to Scotterud. She moves up the left side, gets a shot off, a little high, and glove saved by the goalie. It's a lot of pressure here from the Storm early. They're up 1-0. Since this is a scrimmage, we don't have a clock running. It's just a coach ref. Oh, nice centering pass to Scotterud. She gets a shot in on goal again. Goalie makes a nice save. Minneapolis keeps up that pressure. Here comes Becker again. Taking the face off. She's got Theringer on her left. Drops it back. D picks it up. Risley gets it up to Opsahl. Opsahl takes it in. Drops down from the D on the point. Scotterud does a good job picking up her spot. Oh, and almost picked that up. Anoka gets it back out. Pushes there, but Theringer's in. Back and forth. Manages to stay on side. Puck skitters over. Picked up by Opsahl. Pushed in. Scotterud makes a move, but gets her pocket pick. Back and forth. She's got it back. Moves between a couple of players. Pushes it up. Anoka comes up the other way as the offensive line will get a change. All right, Theringer picking up against the wall. She'll make the change to complete the rotation. Minneapolis picks it up. Ulmer's pushes it up. They get it in, but that'll be icing. So we'll come back the other way. All right, we'll see if we can get a better shot here. Sorry. All right, so Anoka wins that draw. Gets it back. Pocket gets picked by, look like Madeline Engstrom. Gets it to Gerda there. Gerda pushes it deep. Anoka picks it up, moves behind her net. Engstrom's right there. Risley drops down, gets it deep. Gets it back, Ulmer keeps the zone, gets it up to Olive. Olive holds that, gets it back in. Eventually they get it out here. All right. So Anoka working hard to try to get this out of the zone. Sorry, this thing's not working. All right. They get it down in their own end. Ooh, both players taken down at the same time. Anoka pushes it deep, tries to connect. Got a collision there, center ice. Ulmer's rims it up, gets it to Gerda. Gerda works it back. Gerda and McKay there along the wall. Support behind them. McKay takes it out, gets dumped there. She comes through, but they manage to get it deep, and that'll get half the team off for a change. Engstrom pushes deep, holds the zone, gives their team time to make the rest of the change. Nice job. Good job by Engstrom. Hold it there at the end. Give her team time to get up, collect, and get the zone. So here comes Scotterud behind the net. Loses initially, but gets it back. Deep shot, gets, oh. I think that got tipped by their own player, but that's all right. So that'll be another goal for, I think it was Alfers. Nice job, Delaney. So 2-0. Alfers will take the draw here at center. Wins the draw, gets it off to Theringer. Anoka picks it up. Room's right back, but our D's right there. Looks like that's Lauren Hunter. Moves it over to Opsahl. Opsahl dumps it in deep. Minneapolis takes chase. Theringer's there. Anoka able to get that up and around. So Anoka can't quite get it out of the zone. They finally manage it right there. Nice D pass up to right wing. Scotterud skates it up the middle. 1-on-3, she takes it left. Oh, rips a shot, far side. Gets a pass, so that'll be another goal. Nice. Another goal there by Minneapolis. All right, Becker will take this draw. Gets it out. Anoka picks up, pushes it back out. Picked up by Becker, nice backhand pass. Pushes it up to Scotterud. Moves up to the right side. Gets deep in that corner. Comes around. Anoka picks it up. Theringer's there. Gets it back to Becker. Becker passes back to her D. D pass up to Ulmer. Ulmer's got some time and space. Gets a shot off. Block. Picked up, but the puck was just hanging in there. Anoka comes out. They skate it out. Becker gets it back up to Ulmer. Their player kind of comes in right here, and both of them end up down on the ice. Centering pass kind of bobbles off one of the Anoka players. Anoka comes around the other side. Tries to move it, but gets in a dangerous spot right in center ice. Their own player picks it up, but it's kind of bobbling around. Gerda gets it there. Shot goes wide. Comes around. D dumps that in. Goalie covers. All right, so a lot of action here on the offensive side. Anoka will get a change. We'll come out, we got Gerda, McKay, and Engstrom. And Opsahl, and I believe that's Risley. All right, comes off the face-off, flips up, gets over to Engstrom, pushes it in, and then they're able to dump that deep, but collected by Risley. Oh no, excuse me, that's Linnea. All right, so here, nice move by, number 14, Linnea. She gets tripped. No call. This coach runs scrimmages, it's probably a little looser. I mean, you want to call the egregious stuff, that's for sure. If anything, they're usually going to call their own team harder than the other, but that's all right. So, Ooh, nice move by McKay. Drops it in and out, gets a shot off. Goalie able to steer that off to the edge. Anoka picks it up in the center. Pushes it up and over. Stays in. Does get out. That'll be offside. So, offsides on Minneapolis. Both teams will grab a change. So we've been going here about 11, 12 minutes. They drop it. Anoka wins the draw, drops it back. Minneapolis ends up on their end. Gets it deep. Derringer's there. Nice job holding the stick up. Gives Scotterud a chance to come down. D holds it. Gets it to Almer. She gets a shot off, but blocked. Comes right back out. Anoka skates it out. Moves it through. Scotterud grabs it there. No, just her one-on-one with the goalie. Backhands it in. Nice patience by Scotterud on that one. All right, so fourth goal. Keep it going here. So coach ref checks. Make sure both goals are all right. Minneapolis ends up with that one. Scotterud had it, get tripped, but lost the edge. Minneapolis keeps after it here. Good job. Nice drop pass by Derringer back to Olfers. Get that zone entry. Anoka gets it, rims her on the boards. Held, deep shot. Oh! That was Lauren Hunter. Took a shot from the D and it kind of just bounced right in. So, nice job. All right, so we'll come back to center ice. Becker's taking that draw. Wins it. Gets it back to Engstrom. Engstrom handles it nicely, moves up to the side behind her, pushes it over. Held up by Anoka. Anoka manages to dump it in deep. No icing, waved off. Rims it up, gets it to Engstrom. Anoka pushes in. Oh, number 23 tries to center that. Comes through, but picked up by Minneapolis. McKay comes through. Here comes Becker. She's wearing that C today, along with McKay. All right, nice job. So we'll take a little break here. We got sort of like a halftime as we do the scrimmage. Coaches will talk to their teams. Everyone will take a breather, and we'll go from there. All right, so here we are back for the second half. Move camera angles here. All right, Minneapolis picks it up. Moving down that far side. They get a shot off, goalie makes the save. All right, Rizzo gets a shot off deep, goes wide. Gets it down, nice pass. Move it up by Anoka, but Becker's right there. Fights for that one. They try to center, it almost connects with Engstrom. Becker's there, pushes it back to her D. Pass broken up, Becker picks it back up. Moves inside, outside, gets over to the edge. Minneapolis able to hold it there, but Anoka finally pushes it through. All right, picked up by Engstrom. She's got a bunch of room. She's got some speed. D's there, pushing off to the side. She gets a shot off, goes wide, but nice try. All right, Anoka pushes out. That'll come out, so Rizzo will collect it, center ice. Gets her team off and collected. DD pass, gets it to Engstrom. Engstrom pushes up to Gerda. Centering pass, Scotterud gets it right to center, but ends up on the sticker with the defensive players. So that'll come back. Hunter picks that up. Moves it through, but loses an edge. Scotterud gets it, passes up to Gerda. Oh, Gerda's taken down. I think they'll call that one. She was getting ahead there. I don't think I got it quite on camera, but all right. So we'll get a quick penalty here. All right, so we got 5-on-4. Ulmer pushes it up. Gets it back, collected by Anoka. Challenged by Theringer. Pushed off in the corner. Scotterud drops down. Moves behind the net. Moves it up to D. Gets it off to Ulmer, but doesn't quite connect. Anoka comes back the other way. Short-handed chance, but good back check by Hunter. Pushed her off. She moves the inside. Minneapolis holds it, ends up on the stick. Blocked, batted down. Can't touch that. It's technically a hand pass, but I don't think they'll get that call. All right, so Scotterud pushes it up to Gerda. Gerda pushes through, gets crunched on the wall. Anoka collects it, pushes back out. Challenge, and the puck skitters out here. All right, so Minneapolis back to work, works it up that wall. Number 23 pushes it into the corner. Collected by Hunter. Hunter comes back around. A lot of ice skating through. She's got a head of speed. One-on-one. Gets around her defender. Gets it in. Good chance by Hunter. Way to skate hard. But held up by the goalie. All right, Alfred's there, gets it off. Goalie makes a save. Scoots back out. All right, nice skating by Opsahl. Moves up, centers it. Goes behind the net though. Moves up. Minneapolis just working back here, but Gets just past Upsall on the D. She works it back out, tries to make a pass, gets it to Risley, backhands up to Alfers. Alfers gathers that, moves in, gains his zone, works away, gets a centering pass. Big chance by McKay. She holds it. Oh, up and on the left side. She was picking her shot on that one. Nice job by McKay. All right, so take that up and move back to center ice. Draw again, nice shot by McKay. There was just a ton of space, a lot of time, so. Becker, oh, taken down there at the face-off circle. Anoka comes back in. They're pushing hard to collect that one up. Almers tries to float that out, but held up by Anoka. Ooh, push down there. Scotterud gets it off to Theringer. Theringer backhand. Oh, almost. Her backhand just skittered through the paint there and out. So, little chance there by Anoka to come back. Scotterud skates through, gets it up to Theringer. Theringer tries to center it, but blocked by the defender. They rim it around. Ulmer holds it in, gets it back in deep. Hunter, long bouncing shot in. Goalie deflects that one. All right, here comes Anoka the other way. She falls along the boards, comes back in. Picked up by Hunter, pushed in. Engstrom collects it. She's down against the wall. Gets it, Anoka tries to get there, but Engstrom's there. Nice move. She saw good vision to see where that puck was going. All right, held up. Engstrom there again. Oh, nice move inside out to watch out for that defender. Gets a sharp angle shot off. Almost connects with Becker. Goes right over, just past her stick. Becker holds it in. Everyone managed to get back on side. Nice work by the Storm. Playing as a unit there. They're really starting to trust each other a little more. Oh, nice. Anoka got a shot off, but Billy sees some action. She was hanging tight there for a little while. Gets a save. Oh, almost so. Sorry about that. Minneapolis picks it up. Down on their end, Anoka works it back. So Theringer tries to drop down, get it center. Oh, almost connects with McKay, but the defender, good job held by her stick. Upsall gets it, drops it back. Able to regain the zone cleanly. McKay skates in, has some time, gets it up, and oh, nice save by the goalie. She gets over to the other side. Theringer's there, doesn't quite connect. Here comes McKay, tries to wrap around, moves it up to Gerda. Can't quite clear it. So Anoka still stuck here on the ice. The Minneapolis keeps working. They work behind the net and make some space. Get it up and out, but Ulmer's right there. Fires it right back down on the goalie. Gets it in. Gerda, oh! Skirted in and had almost a chance. All right, Gerda's right there. All right, Anoka clears that out. It'll go right in front of Billy, so no icing. They get a chance off. Oh, just missed by Risley. 23 comes up, gets some space, and oh, almost. They had a chance there. Billy almost covered that. Didn't quite get it. We'll move off to the side. Still come down. This should be icing. So we'll come back the other way. All right, so both teams will get a change. We'll move back down to the Minneapolis zone. Defensive zone, excuse me. All right, Anoka gets it back. DD pass, she loses an edge. Gets up, pushes it back over. Doesn't quite get out. Oops, sorry, my camera's going crazy. Get that over. So back down to the edge. Scottery's there. Tries the center. Gets it on. Alford takes a shot. Blocked. Goes wide. Good chance. Anoka pushes it up, but held there by Hunter. Backhand chance goes wide for Scotterud. Moves it up. Hunter. D pass to Linnea. Scotterud picks up behind the net. Pinched on the boards. Get it back out. Try to dump it deep, but blocked. Risley will collect it. Centers it. Collected by Anoka. They try to skate it back out, but gets jammed up at the blue line for Anoka right as Becker comes out for a change. Becker really dumped there by 37. No icing. They come back, get the other way. Anoka's working around, but Engstrom shovels it up. Nice pass to Scotterud. Scotterud left to right, works through the defenders, skates it up. One-on-one with the goalie. Waits a second, but she's held up by the good back check by the defense on Anoka here to break that one up. Doesn't get her chance. All right, so McKay drops down, picks it up. She's got room right in the center. Right there, holds it off to Becker. Becker gets a shot up, but goalie makes the save. Anoka can't quite get that clear yet. Push it up. Becker holds it. She's got this. Falls off her stick. Doesn't quite get there. McKay's in front of the net. Works for it. Pushes out. I think that's Theringer held up against the wall. Becker comes down for support. Moves it back in. McKay is there. Sets back to work. Gets it up to Becker. Becker pushes it in. There's a traffic jam there in front of the net. All right, so held by the wall. Anoka moves it behind their own net. Pushes it over. Nice skating. They have a chance. Move up that side. Good job by Theringer, held up there. Here comes McKay. She's got a lot of space. Moves to the left side. The defender holds her up. Minneapolis manages to get out of that zone. Theringer's there. Minneapolis caught on the change, but Hunter couldn't quite touch it until her skater got off. So astutely holds up, goes down behind her own net, uses the wall, gets over, pushes through. Oh, nice move by Hunter. She gets the shot off, goes wide. And Engstrom's right there, tries to jam it back in. Oh, almost a chance by Gerda. She tried to backhand it up, but went wide. All right, so Anoka clears that one. Moves it over.
Gotta help her out, ladies!
Keep going!
Gets it back. They enter. Ulmer's right there. Gathers it up. Nice passing there. Number 3, Engstrom. Moves side to side. Makes some space. Gets a pass off. Or excuse me, a shot off. Hits the edge of the goal. So back and forth. Gerda holds that one. Gets a shot off. Right on goal. Scotter's there, but the goalie manages. Oh! The goalie didn't quite collect it, and it passed off. And I think that was Gerda that got that one, but we'll have to go back to the tape. So, all right, so we'll take a breather. All right, so here we go again. Alfers takes the draw. Anoka wins that one. Works it along their own boards. They push up, battle along middle ice. Held there. Theringer pushes up. Knocked off it. There's Alfers. Tries to center it, but runs into traffic. Minneapolis back to work in their own zone. Oh, there's a breakaway for Anoka. Here they come, but back check by Risley. Nice job by Hansen. She's been cold for a lot of the game, but right on that one. Well positioned. Good save by Billy. All right, Minneapolis coming the other direction. They got a lot of space. Held up there. Tries to get it on McKay. Alfers to collect that one down in the corner. Alfers keeps working along the corner. Looks like going back and forth, number 84, Castro. Gets a centering off, goes there, gets it to Engstrom. She tries to center. Anoka managed to get that out, but it'll be collected by Scotterud. So Scotterud skates it back out. Minneapolis gets some of a change. Hangs it there, tries to get the zone entry, but held up before the blue line. Able to dump that. Engstrom got that, dumped it down. Anoka managed to clear that out. Got there. Almers puts it back down to the corner. Anoka will move behind, up in front of their own net. Moves it back up, tried to center back, but held back check attempt there. But they fall as they run right back into Almer. Gets it. Becker's right there. She's got some space. Moves up, moves back in, tries to move. Gets a shot off. Goalie holds it. All right, so Anoka tries to push it out, but nicely held, I think, by Hunter on that one. Becker collects, passes to Scotterud. Gets it up to Ulmer. Ulmer tries to get it deep, but doesn't quite connect. Passing up to Ulmer. Ulmer dumps it in. Off the back wall, goalie holds it back there, collected by Anoka. Shot by Gerda right on goal. The goalie covers it. Everyone will get a change. All right, a lot of good passing out there today. They're seeing some lanes, they're moving around, kind of figuring out how to make space, open up those shots, which is great. So really nice to see them come together. The game has improved a lot each game. All right, so Minneapolis wins that. McKay gets it, takes a shot, moves wide. A lot of traffic up front, but the puck skitters through the crease. Anoka collects it. They pass it, move it up. Upsal's there. Gets it to Gerda. Oh, but Anoka manages to hold it. Centering pass. D was on that one, pushes out of the zone. All right, here comes Anoka moving the other way. Tried to move it up, but held up by Theringer. Anoka dumps it in deep here again. I'll go pass. Hansen pushes it to the side. Picked up by Upsall. Gets it up to McKay. McKay drops it to Theringer. She's got Gerda. Centers, goes for the zone entry. McKay will chase that one in the zone as Anoka collects it. Anoka pushes it out. Upsall's there. All right, Anoka pushes in, catches Minneapolis on a change. Ulmer picks it up, skates by her net, pass up to McKay, nice pass. Moves it up, they've got three moving here. Angstrom takes it down in the corner. All right, here comes Anoka the other direction. Skates it through, gets it around. Hunter got some open ice. Nice job by Billy. Good save. So, one of the better chances for Anoka on that one. Means they got down. All right, so we'll take the draw on the Minneapolis defensive end. Wolfers will take this. Looks like we got Scott Rudengerda. Or actually, no, it's Theringer, excuse me. All right, so draw pass, drops back. It was one of those, so Scotterud got her stick slash out of the hand. And so she went and didn't have her stick, pushed it. The Anoka parents are pretty hot about that one, and Scotterud had pushed her down. Hey, there's a cute blonde here stuck in the stream. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
So, Minneapolis keeps going, works it around. All right, so Minneapolis centers it. Hunter collects it behind her own net, skates it back up, moves it up to pass, doesn't quite connect with Angstrom. Hopsall pushes it through. All right, Linnea collects it, moves it through. Becker there working in mid-ice. Anoka tries to move it down. McKay skates in. She's got Theringer there. Tries to move back, but that play's broken up. Anoka skates back out. Becker comes down, pushes it. Upsall collects it. Tries to get it. The goalie tried to cover, but didn't quite connect. Puck comes through the back. Upsall's there to get that at center ice. Challenged by Anoka on that one. Minneapolis has got support. Risley comes back. Moves behind her net, moves the other direction. Pressured there. She's got some room to skate. Comes up, moves right to left. Goes coast to coast, moves inside, gets a shot off. And gets the goal. So Risley all the way from the other side. Nice job. All right, so we're into our third period here. Minneapolis aggressively holding on to things. Gets that draw. Oh, we end up with a player in the net over here. Lost the edge, the net comes off the post, so they'll whistle that one off. It was Engstrom there, I think, that had a good shot at it. So, offensive zone draw for Minneapolis. Gerda will take the draw. She's got Scott Rud and Engstrom on her wings. Ulmer and Hunter. Ulmer up to Gerda. Centering pass, held up by Anoka. Tried again. Scotter's right there. Ulmer, nice center to Engstrom. Doesn't quite connect. Gets off on the edge. She holds it. Positions herself to...
Keep digging, keep digging!
All right, Engstrom has it. Tries to pass into Gerda. Anoka pushes that out. Minneapolis, the punter, holds its own. Comes right back out. Ulmer collects it mid-ice. DDD pass. Hunter used the boards, but Anoka's right there. Keep pushing it over. They get in the zone, but then skitters right out. Scotterud had some space. She moves into the center. Skates on up around. Risley, backhand pass. Up to Gerda. Minneapolis gets a shot off, goes wide. All right, Minneapolis, Opsahl there. Backhand centering pass, doesn't connect. Gerda's there, a lot of traffic in the center. McKay pushes it down. Nice try to center. Keep working back and forth, just a ton of traffic there.
Clear the zone, ladies!
Out of the zone!
All right, so Gerda taken down on the wall. Held by Risley. Holds his own. DD pass over to Opsahl. Gets it up into the skates of the defender. They try to skate it out.
Go!
Let's go!
All right, we zoom out here. All right, here comes Opsahl. She's got a lot of space, moves up, gets a shot off. Oh, gets a goal. So I think it just squeaked right under the goalie's glove on that one. So nice job by Opsahl to pinch down. All right, so Minneapolis gets a shot off. The goalie scoots that off to the edge. Theringer there, really kind of getting taken down as they're working that corner. Ulmer, a lot of back and forth, pushing. Nice pass up to McCabe. Can't quite get there. Anoka pushes it back down. Holds that zone. Ulmer up to McKay. Anoka comes, grabs it. Back and forth. Alfer's there to challenge. Skirts back out. Anoka will go back and collect in their own defensive end. Pushes it over. Oh, but here comes Scotterud. She had a lot of space, but didn't quite have the zone. That'll be offside. So we'll do it on the far offensive dot here. Becker at center. Scotterud and Engstrom on the wings. Opsahl and Risley on D. Anoka tried to take it in, but tied up by Scotterud. Ends up with Becker. Passes up to Engstrom. Moves there. Nice dump from Engstrom back to Becker. She's got some space. Nice shot. Oh, goes wide. Good play back and forth between Engstrom and Becker. Becker picks it up again. Shot off and wide. Redirected by the goalie. Opsahl's there. Dumps another one in. Gets blocked and goes wide. Minneapolis tries to collect. Becker's there. Keeps pushing him. And collected by the goalie. Oop, I wasn't centered on that one. So, a lot of action, a lot more saves by the goalie. All right, so up to Scotterud. We got a foot race coming back. Anoka picks it up. Upsells tries there. Oh, Anoka gets it up and over. First goal, so they just go on the other side. A lot of celebration, so they get their first goal. So a little more energy on the Anoka side all of a sudden after they gather that one up. Storm comes back at it. Gerda will take this draw. Wins the draw, pushes out. Anoka gathers it. D-to-D pass, moves up the boards. Gerda's there, taken down. Ooh. Anoka passes it up, moves up the side. Pass by Theringer. Ulmer's there. Flex it, moves up to Gerda. Anoka keeps the zone. All right, Anoka keeps that one, but held off. Passed up by Hunter. Gets it to McKay. McKay's got her head up. Looking through, skates it in. Pinch between two players. Anoka comes the other way, but Ulmer holds his own. He's up to Theringer, moves it inside. Anoka clears it out. So go back. Probably wave off icing as Hunter collects it. Hunter moves behind her own net. Skates up, she's got a head of steam. She's coming in, moves to the left side. Gets a shot off, goes just off the goalie on the edge. Gets it in deep, and goes back, and Minneapolis will get a change.
Go, ready, go!
Skitters out, Scotterud gets it back to Hunter.
That's a goal! Shoot out, Eddie! There you go.
All right, Anoka gets a shot off. Hansen manages to collect that one, holds it. Nice job. It's another save. All right, so we got 9-1. Got about 3 minutes left here on the ice. All right, so they're down on the back end. Supported there. Becker picks it up, moves it out, skates through. Gets around her defender, has some space, gets it off. Oh, great goal! All right, Becker gets that one high and over. Gets a goal right there before the end. So. All right, so that'll be it here. Thanks again for Anoka-Champlin-Coon Rapids coming down to have a friendly scrimmage. It's great to have them. They picked it up there at the end, got a goal, a little more pep in their step. It was a fun one, so. All right. Well, for the Minneapolis stream, we'll see you again tomorrow. I think we're
taking on Wyzetta in the afternoon, so we'll be back with you. All right, take care, everybody.